Hey guys, today I'm going to show you a little tip for a technique that I use quite often when shooting large wildlife or any animal for that matter that you can't fit into a single frame. So in this case, for this example, I'm going to show you a shot that I had of three scarlet macaws. And if you're familiar with them, then you know they have very long tails, as you can see here. And even by taking multiple shots, I still wasn't able to fit them in the frame. So I personally shoot with a 600mm lens. In this case, I just didn't have enough room to back up to fit them entirely in the frame. So what I was able to do is to take a series of shots, and I'm going to go ahead and attempt to merge them together to make a panorama. That way we can get the entire bird's body into the frame and salvage this shot. One thing that I want to mention is typically when doing this, it's very important to use a tripod. In this case, I did not. I was hand holding and I was not expecting to be shooting at this time. And so anyway, starting with this image here and ending with the tips of their tails, I'm going to go ahead and you can see down at the bottom here, basically starting with the photo at the end. I'm going to hold in shift and click up to the first photo in the series, which is this one. And I'm going to go ahead, right click. I'm going to hit photo merge and into panorama. And you'll see Lightroom's going to create that for us. So as you can see, this is what it's given us here. It's a little sloppy. Again, as I mentioned, I was hand holding, bouncing around, which kind of gives you a little bit of gap on the edge here. Plus, it's just a distortion issue when shooting vertically. It's just something that's going to happen with most lenses. So you have three different options here, and by clicking each one, you get sometimes a little bit of a different look depending on what you're shooting and the angle that you shot it at. So there's your spherical. This is cylindrical. And again, the one that I like best is perspective. So to get rid of this white border here that we're left with, it's very simple. We're just going to take this boundary warp, slide it all the way up, and Lightroom's going to go ahead and fill in those gaps, stretch the image to fit the frame, and we'll go ahead and hit merge. And that's going to go ahead, you can see up here it's creating it. Okay, and once the image is created, it's going to put it down here. This is what Lightroom has created for us. So we can go ahead and just recrop this how we like, just to give it a little bit of a better look. And then we can go ahead and edit from there, based on what you like. But again, this is a great tip for if you can't fit the animals fully into the frame. This is what I was seeing, full frame with my camera, even shooting vertically, it just wasn't working out. So I was able to salvage the entire bird's body here with their long tails just by shooting a couple extra frames. And one other thing that I really like about this is it gives you a larger file size, as you can see here, which will allow you to print even larger if you have an instance where you want to print something really big. Okay, well, I hope you found this video useful, and if you did, please don't forget to subscribe. And thanks for watching.